Xolani Fihla, Superintendent Xolani Fihla. The game is about to happen and the logistics are on point.
Yes.
Just take us through the work that you've done thus far and what is it that we can expect on Saturday traffic-wise?
Thank you so much for the opportunity. It's all systems go for the Soweto Derby happening on the 1st of February 2025 at the iconic FNB Stadium, the Calabash. We know with the magnitude of the game, we'll definitely have a lot of traffic disruptions within the stadium precinct and also surrounding areas with the roads being affected. But with that in mind, we do have a traffic management plan that has been put in place to mitigate the situation. Firstly, we have a contraflow traffic management system that will be put in place on Nasrec Road that's adding additional lanes for motorists coming into the stadium and leaving the stadium after the game. And of course, with the road closures, Soweto Highway will be closed off to traffic that's between the N1 bridge and Main Street in Boysens and will only be accessible for Rea Vaya bus services. Another road closure is on Boysens Reserve Road between Crownwood Road in Amonde and Nasrec Road and League Avenue, and that will be accessible for the park and ride system, for VIP and hospitality ticket holders, and also for accredited media as well. One thing that has been reiterated throughout the day and going towards the game is that we are appealing and urging for our spectators to come as early as possible. If you come as early as possible, traffic congestions will definitely be avoided before the game. We know after the game it's unavoidable because everyone is leaving the stadium at the same time. So please come early and you'll avoid any traffic congestion. We know that the gates are opening at 11:30 in the morning. There's a lot of activations at the stadium, so you'll have a good time there and also have enough time to settle in and find your seat as well. What's important is that the JMPD will be on duty on the day to ensure that there's free flow of traffic before the game, during the game and after the game, but also to enforce traffic violations and to ensure road safety for pedestrians and other road users as well. But we are urging for residents living around the area, especially areas like Amonde View and Riverlea, to be aware of this game. Know these games happen every year and people do get frustrated, but we have communicated with the residents and they are aware that with the magnitude of the game, some roads will be affected. So please be patient as a resident of either Riverlea or Amonde View and let everyone enjoy themselves on the day of the game.
What is it that you can say to the motorists who will be drinking and driving?
For motorists, most important message is that if you are going to be driving under the influence of alcohol, unfortunately we are going to arrest you as the Johannesburg Metropolitan Police Department when we catch you. But we also know the dangers and consequences of driving under the influence of alcohol. It's either being involved in a serious or fatal accident, and that's why we are encouraging members of public, if you want to have your beverages, we've got public transport options that you can use. We've got Rea Vaya bus services which will be operating from various points across the city, and they're also collaborating with Gautrain, where the commuters of Gautrain can then use the Rea Vaya bus services from Park Station to the stadium and back. We've also got minibus taxi services. That one is popular for the fans. They do use that. And we've got e-hailing services will be operating on the day with designated pickup points and drop-off points right next to the stadium, so you don't have to struggle. And we do have a Park and Ride SA, where the buses will be traveling from various shopping malls and centers within the city of Johannesburg, so that you do have a convenient traveling from your destination and going back home.
I can't leave you without you giving me that signature.
This,
Don't drink and drive.
okay. Definitely I can't, and especially this is home. So this is the Superintendent Xolani Fihla of JMPD. Remind your motorists to take it easy, drive safely, buckle up, don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.